A father and son embrace. I am the president, but I'm also a dad, says Joe Biden. He's made no secret of his pride in Hunter's recovery from addiction, and there's no evidence connecting him to these offences. Yet Tuesday's verdict in Delaware comes at a fraught time, deep in the presidential campaign, when so much is at stake.
President Biden never really even came into play for me.
But this juror told CNN that neither politics nor the president were factors in deliberations.
His name was only brought up once during the trial, and that's when it kind of sunk in a little bit. But you kind of put that out of your mind.
There's been scant polling proof that the public is following this trial closely, or that it'll affect voting preferences.
I don't think Hunter Biden is involved in the government. As far as I know, he holds no position in the government, so really not much there.
First of all, I think the president's son is a separate person from the president himself. And I mean, not to bring in other political candidates, but I think just in general, we're talking about Trump and his current trial, or the trial that just happened. So I feel like all of this is it's just craziness that's been going on recently.
Just weeks ago in New York, Donald Trump was himself convicted over concealing hush money payments to a porn star. He faces several other criminal trials as he vies for the Oval Office again, alleging the US justice system is rigged against him. Joe Biden insists he'll respect the judicial process following Hunter's verdict. Donald Trump calls his own a witch hunt, a sham.
This will pose a contrast. I can say this for the public, and they should see the contrast between one person wanting to blow up the justice system and the other person accepting it at the pain of his own family. And so I think that question of character and respect for our institutions will be part of this campaign, and was long before these cases, and will be after these cases.
This isn't the end of Hunter's legal woes. He awaits a sentencing in coming months, then another trial in California in September on tax evasion charges. And he remains in the crosshairs of high-ranking lawmakers investigating his business dealings.
Today is the first step in delivering accountability for the Biden crime family. We must and we will continue as House Republicans to investigate the Biden crime family.
Donald Trump says Biden's, quote, criminal empire will come to an end when people head to the polls on November 5th. And so Americans now have a remarkable choice to vote for a felon or the father of one. Benji, Hyer, CGTN, Washington.